Hey, Gen X guy here today. Another wonderful day here in Tennessee. Today's 9/11, and I just want to say thank you for your service to all of those that have served our country to defend our nation on this day of remembering the horrible events of 9/11, 2001. I remember where I was, exactly what I was doing on that day. It forever changed this country and myself. On top of that, yesterday we had another event that I believe will be the turning point of this nation yet once again. It's unfortunate that we've seen our nation change as much as it has in the 51 years that I've been alive. But I can do so little to change it. I didn't design the game, but I got to play the game. It's the game that's been dealt. So it's unfortunate we have so much division in this nation, and it just seems like it's getting worse. It's just sad to me, and I don't know what the solution is. I really don't. I can't control it. You can't control it. We just do the best we can. We get up every day. We work our jobs. We try to better ourselves, most of us anyway, and raise our families, go to school, be entrepreneurs, whatever it is that we're doing, live the American dream. It's been great to me. So anyway, it's to all those who served our nation, 9/11, appreciate it. I think you don't get enough credit, and I try to tell those anytime I'm in an airport or a place and I see soldiers or people in uniform, and even officers, police officers, I try to stop and say, hey, thanks for your service, and hopefully that goes a long way for them. Another little topic kind of came up today. I'm fortunate to keep in touch with a lot of my high school friends, or a few of them anyway, and one of my high school buddies just recently got married back in the spring, and we all got together, and we kind of had a little reunion there he waited a little later in life to get married. That's cool. But it was good to catch up with friends and then see him marry the woman that he loves, and that's a wonderful thing. But I was texting with another one of our friends. We were in the drumline in high school, and we've kept up with each other. This other friend, I texted him this morning, and I'm starting this new channel, Gen X guy, as y'all know. And so I sent him a link and said, hey man, here's these videos. I'm trying to get this thing. I've been meaning to do this channel for a while, and I've just been putting it off, and here you go, check it out. High school buddy. We'll see what happens. If you like it, give it a like, subscribe. Just let me know what you think. And he replied back, and he's like, yeah, it's great. It's a good start, just keep working on it. And so he's into the RC car making parts and doing custom design for remote control cars and parts, and he's built a real successful business doing that. And I remember we go back to high school days of doing car audio, and we built some really awesome car stereo systems back in the day. And we were really tight with each other and really got off on the sound design and sound staging, and really producing great car audio system, not just loud bass and all that, but really doing something that sounded good. And so really listening to all sorts of music, trying to get the most out of something that we could. We hadn't talked in a while, and he's like, yeah, this is pretty cool. I said, because I follow his Instagram. He's got a pretty good Instagram channel, and Facebook as well. He's got a good bit of followers, and I said, hey, you've got a great platform. You've already got a lot of followers. You should think about starting a YouTube channel yourself. And I'm starting it. You should too. You've already got some content. Why don't you go ahead and just start pushing that stuff out there? he kind of replied to me, yeah, I should. And I've had many people tell me I ought to do that. I just, I haven't done it, and I need to spend more time, thinking about it and this, that, and the other. So I kind of thought to myself, he's kind of going through the same thing I went through. Paralysis by analysis, I guess is what you call it. It's you spend so much time thinking about, how should I do it? What should I do? And getting started, my dad always told me growing up, the hardest part of anything is getting started. And that's true. And I built a pretty successful business. That's how I started it. I just did it. Pretty much just woke up one day and said, this is what I'm going to do. And then there was another piece of that platform that I did the same thing with. It was an add-on, and I thought, it was over holidays, and I thought, I'm going to build this. It was like 2 weeks over holidays. I thought, I'm going to do this now. If I don't do it now, I probably won't do it. So I've got time. Let's just see what happens. Turned out to be a wonderful thing. So some of the best ideas I've had, or the best things that have occurred, most successful projects that I've done, have been those that I've just winged it, and it happened. So you should try that. If you've got some stuff that you've been putting off, boy, I'd really like to do this, or I've thought about doing that. I mean, we're human nature, people. That's what we do. We do that. We always put things off. We're procrastinators by human nature. And so I would challenge you to carve out a little time out of your day, and something that you've been wanting to do or meaning to do, just do it. Just try it. And I assure you, getting started, it is the hardest part, but once you get over the hump of this initial start, you'll find that it's much easier after that. Starting a YouTube channel is not easy to do. People consume 1 billion hours of YouTube content per day. Think about that. 1 billion hours of YouTube content per day. That's massive. And so I'm thinking and that's another analysis point, right? So you're thinking, well, if I do this, there's so much out there, nobody's going to see me. And that's not really true. If you're passionate about something and you've got ideas, or you've got a niche that you're really good at, put it out there. Is it going to be perfect when you start it? No, this isn't. This is my 3rd video. I'm winging it. This is just winging it. So just start it. Go. Just do it. And you might be thinking, well, I'm just not good on camera, or I don't speak well, or, I have too many ums and uhs and so, and I'm full of it. I've got tons of that, and it's just the way we are. We naturally speak that way. You probably getting all sorts of uhs and knows, and I just said it, It's just the way we are. It's just tough. And I'm working on getting better at that as I do these videos. But you have to get past that and just start. Are the first one's going to be perfect? No, they're not going to be perfect at all. So just get out there, just do it. Start. The first ones, you're not going to get any traction. The first couple videos I've done haven't really done anything, but it's persistence. So get it out there, do it. Be persistent. Keep going, keep doing it. Don't quit, don't give up, and things will work out. So that's my little message today. Hope my buddy does it. I think he will. He's got great content that he can push out on YouTube Shorts, and I think you get great traction right away. And I told him this morning, I said, hey, you're giving me inspiration for my next video, because I said, hey, I'm starting it. You do it too. You probably pass me up in no time, because I'm just a guy running his mouth. He's got an actual product and a service and things, a business that's very niche, that has a nice following out there, that he does great work. What he's doing is unbelievable. So but anyway, that's it for today. Just wanted to post that out there to you guys, and maybe hopefully give you some inspiration, stuff you've been putting off, or I've done it with this. Sometimes you just have to just say, you know what, screw it. I'm doing it right now, and just do it. And if you try it and it just doesn't work, and you've given it the good try, then you gave it the effort. But if you don't give it any effort, what do you get? Zero. So anyway, that's it for today. Everyone have a good day. I know the news has just not been good lately, or in the past 24 hours. And on top of that, being 9/11, it's just terrible. So I wish the best for everyone. Have a great day. Gen X Guy out. See ya.